Welcome. This is the Zoomer versus Boomer podcast.
2 generations, 1 conversation.
An unhinged, unfiltered, and unexpected take on ordinary life told in an extraordinary way.
I'm Presley Gregory.
And I'm Bill Wong.
Maybe I should have said I'm the Zoomer. Should we talk about...
Yeah, people know who's who,
I know. They don't have to... There's not... It's pretty easy. I think just like your voice, the cadence in which you speak, how I texted you this week.
Right.
Should we talk about? Did you tell people that you had to Google search what unassuming means?
Yeah, I did have to. I didn't know what it meant. I had to look it up. That it's humble and whatever you just said.
Yeah, it's like meek or what? What did I say?
It's just humble and non-arrogant.
Yeah. You're unassuming, which is why I think people talk to you. We were just talking about that too. But you have one of these faces that people can just talk to. I think. It's when you furrow your eyebrows, just like that. It's when you furrow your eyebrows, just like that. People are like, you know what? I can talk to this guy.
And I just found out that you refer people to me.
To you,
That's why,
to Bill.
So that we could talk about this AARP
article. You can't just bring that up. Hold on, let me give some context. I pull up to the studio today. Bill is sitting on a bench. He sees me coming. He lays down on the bench, covers himself with a magazine/bulletin that he was reading. I then look to see what the bulletin is. It's AARP Bulletin, How Older Americans Embrace the Joys of Living Alone. Now let's read the highlights. AARP takes on age discrimination in the workplace. That's number 1. Number 2, slow the flow, how to stop peeing so much.
We have material for the next.
Number 3, a celebrity pal? Beware of this imposter scam. I mean, they are targeting their audience like no other. I mean, whoever is writing this is a genius. But I think Bill was trying to lean into the homeless person joke that I made 2 episodes ago or 1 episode ago or whatever, where I was like, whenever you sit on a bench and you take off all your layers of clothing, it's giving homeless. He covered himself up with his AARP magazine. It gave old homeless, not just homeless this time.
And we have determined that we want to make each other laugh.
Yes.
That's the main.
Yes, that's the why.
And Presley's husband, Charles, told us that we're really going to talk about absolutely nothing. And we are talking about it.
No, we got on a group call with him the other day, didn't we?
Yes, because I wanted feedback.
Yes, and I made him listen to the whole thing. Forced him. It was under force.
Did he think he actually liked it?
He doesn't smile a lot, okay? Pretty serious. I know, whoa. But during this, whenever I would talk, frown, straight line, because I think he was thinking about how I did. Right. Whenever you would get on the microphone, he literally would like light up. And I was like, what?
Why?
He thinks you're funny. He thinks you're
Actually, he's funny.
He is funny.
He really is funny.
He is funny. He's very clever. He's really clever.
Incredibly intelligent and clever.
But yes. I think why you and him would get along so well, he's like an outrageous funny. Not like, oh my gosh, you're outrageously funny. He's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, Kelly blames everything. This is kind of an outrageous bit that he has ongoing. He'll say something that's completely inappropriate in a random place, and then, sorry, that's my Tourette's. He doesn't have Tourette's. He's never been diagnosed with Tourette's. But he blames... That's his sense of humor.
ADHD.
Exactly. I think there's something there that you guys would get along, where you're both a little crazy and off your rocker, have lost several marbles.
Yes.
But anyways, so we determined the why, and the why is we just want to laugh together.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Funny.
This is actually
it's
at the end of the week. The week is challenging.
I agree.
This is a place where we can just talk about stuff. And
last week I woke up and I was like, oh, I have to go film a podcast.
Right.
This week I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, I get to go film. That was so much fun. I get to go do a podcast.
To this.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And I said this before. No, I had to do a preview podcast. No, I had to because it made sense. It from a marketing standpoint.
It makes sense. I'm just making fun of you.
And we actually have one listener.
Over the course of 1 week, we have acquired and maintained one listener. One fan.
And we'll talk about that later on. But I had to record something. It made sense I have a podcast to preview this podcast and talk about that. I'm doing a co-hosted podcast, and we'll talk about society,
a whole lot of
culture, nothing. And so I had to write. And produce,
you had to write, produce, edit.
And I was alone. I felt terrible.
You said you missed me.
I really missed you.
No, that's the type of stuff that dreams are made of.
I was like, oh, please, do I have to do that? I really don't want to go in the studio.
I know, but this is like fun. It's like loose, and it keeps you, and you get to just talk about things that are going on in your life in a funny way.
And I have to be on top of my game because you're going to give me some stuff. I've got to feed off of it, and I've got to be. And
that's all I do is feed you.
I have to.
Feeding you lines.
No.
Line.
And I actually enjoy this.
I know, me too.
I really do.
I know, it's like a hobby that I'm like, wait, this is kind of fun. Yeah, I totally
and I think it's so amazing that actually Charles was entertained and we created.
Yeah, he loved it. He thought it was funny.
Really?
He really.
And he wasn't. He was like, I wanted to talk to him in person because a lot of times people say, oh, yeah, that was really good.
He said he would listen to it and he goes, I just don't know exactly what you guys are talking about. He goes, if you decide to make it a podcast about nothing and you guys are just laughing with each other, he goes, I'd probably listen to it.
Why? Why is that? Why would people listen to nothing?
Just depends on who's talking. I wouldn't listen to somebody that I didn't think. Well, I can't say that because that makes it sound like I think that I'm funny. But I'll talk about it from your standpoint. I think you're hilarious to listen to because your perspective is so skewed and inappropriate and just like crazy. His perspective on life is just a little, I'm like, what? How did you get this from that sort of thing? Okay. Anyways, like going into the grocery store for butter, I just go in and get one thing of butter. Bill walks out with 7 tubs of butter.
Right.
5 tubs of butter. Right. Anyways, because it's on sale. My point is that you just live your life differently, and I think it's interesting because I would just never walk out with 5 things of butter and be like, nailed it. Like,
it was on sale.
It was on sale, and he went in there for 1 thing of butter and 1 like sort of seasonal jam. He left the jam, no jam made it home with him, but 5 sticks of butter did.
Exactly.
And he tried to tell me it was a boomer thing, and I was like, brother, it's not boomer, brother. That's you. That's all Bill.
That's not a boomer thing.
That's all Bill. That's all you, brother. So funny.
I do think it's absolutely amazing. Within a week, we've produced, edited, published, and got worldwide distribution on a podcast. The first one will drop next week. Right.
So, it would have already dropped, I guess, by then.
Yes,
yeah, the first one already dropped.
Yes. Do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, the reason that Bill had to go get butter was because I made him a sourdough loaf, which he's been asking for.
Which was amazing.
Thank you.
Absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
And I know sourdough bread is an incredible amount of work.
No.
No. You were telling me.
I was lying. It's really not. It depends on how serious you take it. It can be a lot of work. I do a thing called lazy sourdough where I feed the starter once a week.
Nice.
I make the bread once a week. I'll just make 2 loaves at a time. 1 for me, 1 for somebody else.
But it was actually it was
nice. It
was a nice glaze on it.
Yeah.
It was the texture inside was
yours.
Very good.
I didn't do yours lazy style. I did yours fancy style. Yeah. But if you ever are just like, can you make me a loaf of bread? I'll do it lazy style, like how I do mine.
Okay.
Because it tastes the same.
Right.
It just the texture might not just come out the same, and it won't have the cute design. I put cute designs on Bill's because I wanted to impress. I wanted to flex my muscles a little bit.
I actually noticed how the
ear. It's called the ear.
Oh, you did that on purpose?
Yes, how you cut it so it peels back.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was by accident, but I loved it.
No, that's it. It's called the ear. You do a deep cut right before you put it in the oven. That way it will like pop up and peel back. Yeah, it's called the ear of a loaf.
Loved it.
Anyways, and then I cut the little designs to make it look like little incisions, like little leaves basically on there. You probably didn't notice that.
I did not notice
But anyways, yeah. Okay, perfect.
Last time I do that.
Son of a gun. Yeah. Oh, seriously. You thought that I did all of that by accident?
No,
did you not see how hold on, I think I have a picture of it. That thing was well designed. Did I not take a picture of that thing?
I sent a picture to my daughter.
Oh, I didn't take a picture of it.
I took a picture of it. I can share that with you.
Okay,
great.
I
actually took a picture.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah,
Anyways, I pull up to the studio today. Bill has bread for me, and I'm looking at this bread. It does look like there's 1 piece with a bite taken out of it. It looks like your mouth imprint. And so that's why it's funny, is because I'm like, bro, I made you a whole loaf. He's pulling up with like these little remnants.
So the AAR Party magazine on
the
park bench and the
and Bill's leftovers. Was this one of the things that was in the freezer that you pulled out?
Just got it. My wife just went to Costco.
There you go. Wait, this is from Costco?
Yes.
They're selling this at Costco right now?
Yes. She just went to Costco last night.
Wow, thank you.
And it was a virgin bread. I cut some this morning.
I was gonna bring some. Virgin bread is crazy. That's insane.
It was untouched, and I'm like,
I was gonna bring you a wellness shot this morning, but I forgot.
A wellness, like
Zach,
a vaccine?
or Charles juices. So he'll make like a wellness juice, and it has orange, lemon, a ton of ginger, turmeric. I was gonna bring you some.
Is that why he looks so healthy?
That's why he looks so. It's that glow.
Yeah, he does.
It's not. It's not like a mucus or something. It's like a glow that he has.
And it's
you kind of have a glow. Your skin is good. Do you have? Okay. Can I do a little side thing? One of my questions. I know that I told you that I had like some shticks or whatever. One of my questions for you that didn't get unanswered is I want to know Bill Wong's morning and evening routine.
Oh my God! You really want to know?
Yeah, and I want to see if it's like skincare, if it's just like you fall asleep on a park bench, like without brushing teeth. Like I would believe with your AARP magazine to keep you
my
comfort.
My morning routine is I usually get up about 6:30ish.
That makes sense. Yeah, and he texts me at 7. I'm like, brother, I'm still sleeping.
Exactly. Do not
text me immediately.
In the morning, right?
Yeah.
But the first thing.
But you do text me in the morning.
But because
okay,
I
perfect.
really don't care. I used to care about that, but now I really
he doesn't.
Care.
He doesn't. I can tell.
And I actually work out in the morning. First thing, even before I get out of bed.
Sorry, before you get out of bed.
Yeah,
you work out before you get out of bed.
Core. I do
in
stretching
bed?
in bed.
How?
I do leg
lifts. Are you like sweating in bed then?
I don't. Well, it's very light. Look at that face.
Oh my gosh, I'm like literally disgusted that he says that he does this in bed. What? Are you sweating? Do you sweat in your bed then?
No. It's very light.
Okay.
Just to do stretching.
Okay.
And do core. And
is your bed squishy?
It is sort of like a futon. It's like a futon-ish.
How are you able to stretch like in a bed that's squishy?
I can.
He's showing me now. Right. Stuff like that. And he just brought his knee up to his chest.
Yes. I work on back because pickleball requires strong back and strong core.
And you do this all in bed.
And I do this for about 10 or 15 minutes, and also I meditate and think.
Wow.
Then I get out of bed, go to the floor in my bathroom just for a few minutes.
Okay.
And then I go to the floor of the bathroom and I do push-ups. I do probably about 150.
What?
200 push-ups
Shut
in
up.
the morning. Yeah,
I
don't do them all at once. I do sets of them.
Sure.
So I do a set of, actually I was on a cruise last year, and of course I do this. I go up to a guy, I go, dude, you are so cut. And he told me that he never touches weights. He does these types of push-ups. I started doing that for the past 2 years.
Oh,
do about 40
gosh.
push-ups. Then I do more stretching. I do a lot of planks. I have a little barbell. I work on my rotator cuff.
Okay, I'm not hearing brush my teeth yet.
I haven't done any of that yet.
That's pretty disgusting.
I haven't done that yet. And then
you know how much bacteria you swallow in the morning?
Oh, ton.
You know, yeah.
Billions.
But you don't care.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I really don't.
I'm starting to understand you. Keep going.
And then
you're like, as long as I look sexy in a bikini or in a bathing suit.
More stretching. People are coming up to me in the
hot tub. They are. That's a good point. Keep going. Okay, keep going.
And then work on the more core, do more push-ups.
Text Presley. Do more push-ups. Text Presley again.
And then it usually takes another 20 or 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then I go down and brush my teeth.
Thank God.
Wash my
there
face.
It is.
And then I go
what
down.
What do you use to wash your face? What do you use?
I use almost like a Neutrogena.
Okay.
Something like that.
He does have good skin, you guys. You probably can't tell, but he has pretty good skin
I go down,
for
and
an
my
80-year-old.
breakfast is usually a protein drink, some fruit, and some yogurt.
What kind of protein drink?
It's just like
an Ensure.
No,
are you drinking an Ensure? Tell me.
No,
that's really okay.
It's not.
You swear?
It's a plant-based protein.
Called. I'm just kidding.
I don't know,
if you were drinking an Ensure, I think I would pee my pants right now. Because if you drank an Ensure this morning plus read an AARP magazine, I'd be like, you're not boomer. Whatever is ahead of a boomer is like, who's the generation before? That's the generation that you'd be.
So.
Okay.
And then fruit, yogurt, some coffee, and then 2 or 3 hours later, I usually get some protein, and then I go do some work. That's
my
morning
routine. Do you do
routine.
Seasonal fruit and yogurt in the morning?
Sometimes lately, we've had some raspberries. I toast raspberries in yogurt. It's very
What's your
healthy.
Protein of choice, too?
Either the Greek yogurt and/or that protein shake.
But your protein, like later in the day that you said?
It could either be fish, meat, or chicken.
Fish, really?
Sometimes it depends on what is available.
Cool.
In the
or just dumplings. The other day you sent me. I'm pretty sure you just sent me like
I was gonna bring a dumpling today.
No, it's okay. I couldn't bring that. I couldn't bring that. No, it is better. Yeah, because I'll. Yeah, that's more. That's going to last me longer. I can share. No, I'm cracking up that he sent me just a picture, no context. I think 4 microwaved dumplings that you just sent me a picture of the other day. That was your protein of choice, huh?
And that time, because it's just convenience, because I'm incredibly busy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh my gosh, I could literally I'm rolling my eyes right now, but nobody can see. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm just incredibly busy. Thanks for scheduling me in, Bill. Thanks for scheduling me in. Ridiculous.
Sure.
Ridiculous. Okay, so
are we done on that?
Yeah,
Did you have any more
good.
Questions?
Your night routine.
Oh, night routine.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, and we talked about this, which is pretty sad, I would actually do work.
Yeah.
And so on occasion, I do watch a sitcom or something like that. And on occasion.
What sitcom would you on occasion watch?
Lately, I've been watching How I Met My Mother.
Nope, that's not the right. It's How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met My Mother.
Your mother, yes.
Bro, how do you think that somebody would meet their mother? That's crazy. So, How I Met My Mother. That's crazy.
So I've been watching that lately.
Nice.
And
you don't do anything? Brush your teeth? Nothing.
Of course you brush.
Wash your face?
Of course I brush my teeth.
Okay, there you go.
Face.
That's what I'm That's the details. You don't understand. This is like a thing in Gen Z. They're like, come along with me to see my night routine, and it'll be like, and then I usually unwind with a cup of tea and like sleepy time tea, and then I'll read for a little while, and then I'll do my red light.
Want that detail?
Yes, that's the whole thing of a night routine. Yes.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, I love that. I love watching that and like listening to that stuff.
You want minute by minute, blow by blow.
30 minute by 30 minute.
Wow. Do you think that's
or activity by activity?
All Gen Zs, or many Gen Zs?
I don't know. Maybe I like seeing it because I like to be like, oh, maybe I should start doing
Every
that.
day is a little bit different. It
influences me.
Every day is a little bit different.
Because if you were like, I do red light for my skin, and I'm like, oh, you have good skin. Okay, maybe I should incorporate that into my nighttime routine because that person has good skin.
Okay.
Every
day is a little bit different. It depends on what needs to be taken care of. I'd realized that today was payroll's due. I got to do payroll tonight.
Oh, yeah, because you have a job.
Nice.
I didn't know about.
I have to do that stuff. So
yeah.
Every day is a little bit different, but then sort of the same, but different.
Yeah.
And I have to be flexible.
Okay, he did not answer my question. Perfect. Okay. Next.
Where I was eventually going,
did
we talk about our one listener?
You didn't talk about how you met him and how you found him. He found you.
I was in the hot tub. Somebody came up to me and said,
every story starts the same with Bill.
Hey, I listened to your podcast on Pickleball and AI.
And your knee-jerk reaction was?
Presley pranking me. Because this must happen
to
you. This must happen to you, right? Where somebody would wave at you.
Yep.
And you're not sure they're waving at you.
Yeah, or the person behind you.
Yeah, or the person behind you. So you look behind you to see if you're being waved at because you don't want to wave back.
I'm going to be honest, it's only happened a few times to me. Majority of the time, I'm like, yeah, they're waving at me. Okay. Yeah.
So they are waving at you.
Yeah, majority of the time.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
a majority of the time,
they are waving at you.
I think they are.
But you just don't. No, majority of the time they are waving at you because I say, hey, go find Bill and talk to him about this.
Okay. Yeah, you're the.
They're always trying to find you.
Yeah.
But you just don't think that they are, which I think that bleeds into the unassuming thing. You're in the hot tub.
And somebody says, I listened to your podcast on Pickleball and AI, and I liked it. And then we started talking. I really thought Presley was pranking me.
No, I wasn't.
Because we had talked about that everything that happens seems to be happening in the hot tub. And it does seem like it happens.
It has to be there's something about you that
draws
people into that warm freaking bathwater with you. And I don't know. I'm like, maybe it's the push-ups that you're doing. Maybe that's what draws people in. Or maybe it's your face.
The thing that gets me is people have said, and boy, you're jacked. I don't know if I felt that. It was similar to, I listened to your podcast. What? Are you kidding?
You were like surprised.
Yeah, that anyone would be listening to this.
Okay. Right? And so, but in the case of like getting called jacked, you're shocked that anybody would be looking at this.
Exactly. To be looking and saying, and then making a comment.
No, it's impressive. Like somebody for your age, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly.
120
for somebody 120 years old, it's amazing. You're in great shape. I mean, there's a low bar, so it's easy to compliment anybody that's on bar or above bar. Yeah.
Where were we going?
He was in the hot tub with you.
Yes, he was in the hot tub and said, hey, I listened to your podcast, and I liked it, and we talked about it, so obviously he had listened to it, and I really thought you were pranking me because the show last week,
Yeah.
you had said something.
People always approach you in hot tubs.
Right.
And I probably said, I'm going to make somebody approach. I probably did.
Yeah, so I was thinking, she did this.
Knows this member, which I don't, and told him to go in, sit in the hot tub with Bill.
And listen to a podcast.
And tell him that you listened to his podcast. Yeah, that sounds like something I would do.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much for listening to the Zoomer versus Boomer podcast. Come back next week for part 2.
This was the Zoomer versus Boomer podcast?
Yes. We did it again.
Yeah.
It was great. It was unhinged. And my name is Presley Gregory.
And I'm Bill Wong. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Nice.